This is in my top five for best movies of 1955, and it's at number five, and it's Picnic. It's directed by Joshua Logan. It stars William Holden as Hal, Kim Novak as Madge, and Rosalind Russell plays the teacher, Miss Sincrest. Well, what sort of movie is it? Well, it's set in Kansas. We're in the sort of 20s, 30s, and it's Labor Day. Hal arrives in this small town out of the blue and makes his way to an area which he knows, locates a family, and then comes across his friend Alan. He's full of stories about his past and how he's come to get there. And this starts off a movie that's very much about relationships, very much about friends and community, and interesting discussions on morality. And we come across mothers on high moral grounds with regard to their daughters, women discussing the pros and cons, the good and the bad, regarding how men view them as objects of desire and they feel underrated. And as it's a small knit community, couples match up relatively easy, and each individual is riddled with some form of insecurity. This movie takes a bit of getting into. Once Labor Day arrives, all the expectations from both men and women are that Labor Day is going to be a great day for sort of memories, and on show are the best of manners, the best of clothes, expectations and disappointments unravel as the day continues. The movie is very much about the impact that Hal has on this community, and that he inadvertently poses lots of questions to members of that community with regard to their lives and how they're going to make any changes, if any, to make their lives more valid, more valued. And I enjoyed it. On Labor Day, we get images of all facets of human behaviour. Two babies start crying for nothing. There's games involving youngsters, needle in a haystack, and the three-legged race. And then later on, there's music, there's trad jazz bands, and there's dancing. What I found very interesting was how the character Madge, who's regarded as a real beauty and a real catch by Alan, is somehow disrupted by Hal's arrival and starts to have serious doubts about that relationship. And towards the end of the evening, we witness a very sensual dance between Madge and Hal, which really causes a ruck amongst the community. Many consider him to be a wretch, a disruptive fool, and a dangerous person to have around. So basically, this is what the movie's about. It's all about how behaviour can change given certain catalysts, how insecurity riddles individuals throughout their lives, and how some of them make an effort to change their path and others just slide back, being totally lacking in confidence to do anything about it. Anyway, that's my review on Picnic, number 5 in my top movies for 1955.
you talk to boys? How do you think of things to say?
You just say whatever comes into your head.
Supposing nothing ever comes into my head.
Kid, you better get away from this wall. You're liable to get educated.
Yeah.
I guess I know why you want me to keep on drinking.
No, honey, that's not so. There comes a time in a man's life when he's gotta quit rolling around like a pinball. Maybe a little town like this. Place to settle down. Hi.
Hi.
You got every right to be sore, Benson, but
You saw another pretty girl and you had to add her to your list.
We'll book you for the night, Bub. You got no place to sleep anyway. Come on.
no jail. No damn jail, see? Beat it, baby. I'm in a pretty bad mood.
Please wait a minute. Alan shouldn't have talked that way to you.
I said beat it. Okay, baby, you asked for it. Baby, what'd you do?
The others, we've got to get back to the picnic.
Do we?